Hi friends, as some of you may know already, if you follow us on Instagram, Bombom passed away exactly 1 year ago today, September 2nd, 2024. I can't believe it's been 1 year, and I figured his anniversary would be the best time to talk about this. We miss him a lot. Our house is still empty. We don't have another cat, and it's hard not having the heart of the house with you anymore. But I want to share what happened, especially if other people are in a similar situation that we were last year. When I was vacuuming one day and happened to see one of his incisors, his canine, on the floor. His tooth fell out. It was a bit weird. Bonbon showed no signs of pain, no signs of discomfort other than sleeping a lot, which I thought was normal for a senior cat of 13 years. We took him to the vet. They saw his mouth and said that he needed dental work. That's probably why he's throwing up. And we said, okay, let's go ahead with it. And before the dental work, they needed to run blood tests to see if anything else was going on. And that's when we found out he had chronic kidney disease. It's something that a lot of cats pass away from. I saw that there's some research being done in Japan that may help with this, but I don't know when it will be widely available. I didn't really know about the disease when we were told he had it. It was new. And we weren't really sure what that meant. I took to Facebook. There's a really good group there, Persian cat health group. I asked for advice on there, and they recommended another group for feline chronic kidney disease. I joined that group. They were very welcoming. They helped me understand his labs. They helped me understand what was going on. I got a sense of hope joining that group. After his dental work, he declined a lot. He lost a lot of weight. I don't know if it was the stress of the dental work or the anesthesia. The vet also never prescribed liquids or to do liquids at home. For those of you maybe don't know about kidney disease in cats and liquids, a lot of vets prescribe this like saline solution to inject at home for your cat to kind of hydrate them and make sure that they have hydrations and to kind of help the kidneys flush things out. Our vet never even mentioned it. Meanwhile, Bonbon was eating less, moving less. He started to sleep in places that he normally doesn't sleep. It kind of seemed like hiding, like he didn't want to be bothered. And it was sad because he normally isn't like that. We ended up going back to the vet again because he had lost so much weight and he stopped eating. And I pushed for fluids again, and the vet said that I should probably think about putting him down. I was not ready to hear that. I didn't do anything when I heard that. I was just sad that I couldn't get fluids for him. I turned to a local cat group I have in our neighborhood, and one asking for recommendations to vets in the area that have prescribed fluids at home. I didn't know if it just wasn't allowed in the UK. It is. I don't know if this vet had dealt with it before, or maybe I was too blind to see that he was just not well enough that it would work. I don't know. I just saw that he was not doing well, and he wasn't himself, and we were trying to get him to eat. His last week, I got really hopeful because he started eating and he started being himself, and I was like, great, all the things I bought to help with his caloric intake. I bought this like calorie bomb, proactive, and it seemed to be working. I was so glad. Then he tanked again. He stopped eating completely. Before, I had to kind of hand feed him, coerce him to eat, and he just completely stopped. And so I didn't want to stress him out and take him to the vet, our previous vet. I also didn't want to take him to any other vet because it seemed to really stress him out. And I found a vet at home that would do at-home visits, but they weren't able to give me an appointment until I think a few days later, and I said, oh, I need help now. So they referred me to a mobile emergency vet. The emergency vet came. It was September 2nd. I was adamant that I was not going to put him down and that I would keep trying. She came. She was so lovely, so warm, very compassionate. She checked him and she said that his temperature was very low, almost hypothermic. I had no idea. And she said that she felt a mass in his stomach and she didn't know if it could be like a massive cancer or anything. But she said that was concerning and probably adding to the problem. We showed her the labs we had from the vet, and she said very nicely and compassionately that how much pain Bonbon was in, and that the kindest thing I could do is to let him go in peace and stop his suffering. It wasn't what I wanted to hear. She also said that if I didn't want to do that and I wanted to take him to get fluids, that she would do that, but she also made it clear that it won't help with his pain and the problem will still persist. And at that point, we decided to say goodbye to our feline family member, the heart of the house. And we weren't ready to say goodbye, and we did. And it was hard. And I still can't believe it's been a year. I guess I wanted to make this video to just kind of share our story with Bonbon and kidney disease. If you're dealing with your cat leaving or your cat kind of on the way out, that it is tough. So I wanted to share our story dealing with our grief and loss, to see if it'll help anyone else dealing with it, like the other YouTube videos I watched to help me process, and to kind of just give back as well. Okay, thanks.